Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial on how to work or how to create Excel charts. I am your host and instructor, Professor Ruben Herrera, and on this video we are going to learn how to create charts in Excel. First of all, what is a chart in Excel? Okay, a chart in Excel is a graphical representation of our numbers in Excel. Okay, or of our data in Excel. Yeah, it is nice to see the numbers and to see the data that we have in our Excel spreadsheets. However, sometimes when you are in a meeting or when you have an audience in front of you and you want to make a point across and you want to make an a impression, sometimes it's all about perspectives and you need to have some kind of graphical interpretation of your data. Okay, so this is why we create charts in Excel. Um, Not all the charts are created equal. Okay, we have in Excel offered more than 19 different types of charts, including that is including the variations and why not and whatnot. However, not all the charts are created equal, and you cannot create just any chart with any data in Excel. You have to look at the way your report looks. What type of data do you want to interpret graphically, from your spreadsheet report, and then that will help you decide what type of chart do you need to use. For example, in my humble experience, um, I know there are 19 plus different types of charts in Excel. However, my humble experience in Excel shown me that all the charts that we can create in Excel, they're based on two basic type of charts in Excel. Two types of charts. All these 19 different charts on Excel are based on two charts. That is column charts and pie charts. Column charts and pie charts. And if you guys know how to create and master and understand and master these two type of charts, you are pretty much going to know how to create any type of chart or understand any type of chart in Excel. So for example, this is also another personal rule of thumb that I use. This is not a strict rule, but this is just a practice that I follow. Whenever I create my charts, uh, so I use column charts to represent values and to represent data, okay, values or data on my charts. Uh, and I use pie charts to represent totals only or grand totals only. Okay, so these are the two basic type of charts that I base all the rest of my charts in Excel. If you know how to do this, how to create and do this too, you will know how to create the other ones. Okay, so let us go ahead and put this in practice and let us create some Excel charts now. So I have this spreadsheet right now. It looks like I have some cells right here, some data. I have some values right here. These are total sales for these movie theaters. These are the quarterly sales. Although to the human eyes, these are considered totals. This is what they look to us. In Excel, these are actually just values that they were hard type, or enter into this spreadsheet. So for this report right here will be better or will be more optimal if we create a column chart. Okay, so very nice. To create a column chart in Excel, this is what we do. I'm gonna just place one cell. I'm gonna click on one cell inside of right here the continuing range of data of my Excel spreadsheet. I'm just going to click on one cell, any cell, preferably one of the cells where I have my values, but just one. Next, studied on Excel version 2013, Excel integrated this great feature right here. I'm going to click right here on insert, and then notice that right here I have the charts group right here, and they ever since Excel 2013 they inserted this new feature right here that is called recommended charts. So when I click right here, okay, Excel is going to open up a dialog box and it's going to show to me the recommended charts, or the charts that Excel recommends based on the data that is right here on my spreadsheet and the way it's laid out. This way, I let Excel do the thinking and do the work for me. And you bet, guys, if I can let Excel do the work and do the thinking for me, I'm going to let Excel do the work and do the thinking for me. Notice that there's no coincidence that the column chart, what I suggested at the beginning of this tutorial, notice that a column chart is actually one of our first, or the first recommended option. So the way we read these dialog boxes, we usually read them from top to bottom, left to right. So here are my suggestions right here that I can click in here and I can see what Excel is suggesting the chart that I use. Also, if you notice right here now, next to the right here, I have a preview of what my chart is going to look like should I decide to select this chart. Okay, notice that right here at the top I have another tab right here that says all charts. So just in case I want to think like, Excel, thank you, but no thank you. I want to create and I want to insert my own chart. So right here I have all the different type of charts that Excel can create. So I will select one of these charts, and then after this I have some variations in here of the same chart that I selected. Same charts, just different variations or models. And then right here I can hover over and I can see right here a preview of what my chart is going to look like. But I want to let Excel pick the chart for me for this time, just to make things easier for me. So I'm going to select this. This is what my chart is going to look like, and I'm going to click OK. Very nice. Look at this. So now I have my chart created. Very nice, very neat. It was very easy to create it, and it looks very nice. Okay. Now, in the older days of Excel, we used to worry about, what was the y-axis. I'm sorry, the y-axis right here and the x-axis. But now we don't have to do this anymore. This is what we do now in Excel. These are the way. This is the way now charts are organized in Excel. We only have three areas. The first area right here, I have what we call the plot area. Okay, very nice. Right here. And then right here we have that legend, this area that explains a little bit what's in our chart. This is called the legend. Sometimes the legend is going to be here, or sometimes the legend is going to be right here on the right, or it's going to be right here on the left. And then last but not least, all the empty space right here of my chart, including right here where the chart title is. This is called the chart area. Okay. So now there are only three basic areas, or three areas that compose our chart, which are, one more time, this is the plot area, the legend, and also right here the chart area. Okay. Also, when I click right here on that chart area of my chart, notice that Excel also highlights the my spreadsheet, or the references on my spreadsheet that were used to create this chart. Also notice that I have right here, when I click inside of my chart area, I have the sizing handles. With these sizing handles I can resize I can make my chart bigger or smaller. I usually recommend that you, if you need to resize your chart, I recommend that you usually do this by the corner sizing handles. That way, it'll be easier for you to size your chart accordingly, okay? And it won't look like too skinny or it won't look like too wide. Thank you very much for watching this basic tutorial on how to create charts in Excel. If you like this video, please smash the like button. If you did not like this video, please don't do anything. And I will see you on more videos about how to create charts in Excel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.